Stars ready. RKN had to cycle somebody back in and out. I'm letting them know that we are ready. Zath, I think we're about to drop. Here we go.
Well,
on to game
okay,
one.
Then.
At the extreme southern tip of South America lies an archipelago rich in history and diversity. Soon, these storied waters will play a host to a heroic clash between opposing forces, and the region will live up to its name. This is Land of Fire. Land of Fire is a 48 by 48 kilometer domination-style map with 3 cap points running in a line from east to west. The A cap is on the left, B is in the center, and C is on the right. To the west, the island in the center of Capture Area A makes it a challenging cap to acquire early. Teams commonly park a radar cruiser in the cap to push away enemy destroyers while preventing either team from capturing the zone. Cap B in the center is wide open with plenty of ways in and out, and is initially the purview of competing destroyers. If combat shifts to an east-west axis, it's common to see some spectacular mid and late game pushes through the center of the map. On the right, Cap C and the islands to the east make a tempting target for teams looking for early cap points, but teams who invest too much firepower along this edge of the map may find themselves at an extreme disadvantage later in the game. 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play Land of Fire.
All right, everybody, welcome to game one here in group... Crap, I don't know what group this is. I think we're in group E or F. Anyways,
Group
guys.
E,
there we go. I knew I was close. Welcome to game one here. Zath, talk to me about the star lineup.
Well, I mean, I think those bands are already coming into play here because
I'm a
we've
fan.
got for ourselves a Goliath, which I don't know if you were watching any of the EU streams today, but I didn't see any Goliaths whatsoever. So that's going to be interesting. We got a Hindenburg, Moskva, Summers, actually 2 Moskvas, Summers, Daring, Kremlin, and the Yamato. As looks like Star is going for the traditional split on both sides of the map here.
RKN coming to the dance with Ohio, Kremlin, Salem, Minotaur. Not sure I would have called that one with no carriers in the format. Double Hindenburg. My heart is warm and fuzzy, Zath. Double Moskva and a single Daring. Now, I don't know that we've seen a single destroyer composition yet.
No, I don't think we have. And I just want to point out, I wonder if the ship bands are hitting RKN hard because, you know, the Minotaur's name is the annoying Italian. I wonder if he was planning on taking Venezia and then found out he couldn't.
It's very possible. It's very possible. Now, RKN or KIA, you're going to hear me confuse them in this match, so I apologize for that. But RKN moving their Daring right into B very early here. Some torpedoes coming for his initial position. What's he gonna do here? Looks like he's gonna have to duck out of the cap to avoid those.
Yeah, unfortunately, he had just finished reversing, so he was able to get out in time. But that cedes the cap for at least a little bit.
Now, they're obviously RKN making the correct assumption here that on the double destroyer, that these guys, that Star would go wide and would go for the AC cap, so they're making their single destroyer play for B at the moment.
Yeah, we're just gonna see the butt jiggle dance at B cap for probably the next 5 minutes. So that's gonna get a little boring. But I think the true action. And yet what?
I was gonna say there's I just took a glimpse. The Summers is now in B. Check that out. I wouldn't have expected that, Zath.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying. Like, I think that we're just going to see that little butt dance as they trade little pew-pew here and there and smoke and all that kind of stuff and try to dodge each other's torps and whatnot. But to me, the big thing that's happening is over at A. If you look at RKN is putting 3 ships to the south of A to Stars 2. Oh, Anton Nizhny just took a really big hit in the Moskva south of B cap. Who the heck had an angle on him?
Well, it might not have been necessarily an angle. It might have just been. I'm trying to think who could have slapped him with no Venezia on the board. I'm not sure
think it's the
exactly.
Yamato. I think it's Nice Bakurutsu. I think he nailed him right in the bow as he peeked a little bit too far forward.
You know what? I think you're right because he was pulled a little farther forward there to kind of maximize his radar coverage of the cap circle. It's very possible that the Yamato dropped those shells just over. I could see it.
Trying to look at the model right now for damage markers. I can't see any, though.
Now, I will say, I think I see how RKN is going to use this Minotaur. This Minotaur is essentially their flex ship. He's functioning at A like a second destroyer. You see him charging for the bottom end of the A cap. He's going to get into A. I don't believe that there's anything Star's going to be able to do about it. So RKN will pick up A eventually as the fight over B continues.
Shout out to fellow clanmate Seraphic for loving that Minotaur as that discount destroyer. I'm sure he's going to love this play right here.
Well, I'm actually curious to see if more teams do that, because we used to see a lot of that in King of the Sea, especially when carriers were still a big deal. We're part of the tournament, right? Because Minotaur, I won't say it's immune to carriers, but it's highly resistant to them. The stalemate at B continues. They do manage to bag a reset on the Summers. That's 8-fac Summers on the top end of B. Annoying Italian's Minotaur will claim A momentarily. That'll be the first points to start to tick up. 5 minutes gone. Things are just now kind of starting to warm up here. Both teams jockeying for that early cap, but RKN's going to get there first. Now, we haven't spent a lot of time looking at C, Zath, but I like what RKN's doing with their board position over here. Whaler's Salem really wide. Like, we saw him get really good work out of this ship last week on Land of Fire. I'm wondering who he's up against over here. Let's cheat and take a look. So he's got a Hindenburg, a Des Moines. The Des Moines got hard cover, and then it looks like Kieran's Daring is about to step onto C. Yep, there he goes. So it looks to me like RKN is kind of set up to sort of hard deny a push through this part of the map.
Well, and with RKN taking A cap early, that puts point pressure on Star to do something. As Lucas is now at half health in the Goliath over there, I wonder if he's going to print his new ship.
Well, he's probably not going to have much of a choice. Stalemate at A continues here. Not a whole lot happening. I'm sorry, not A, B. Stalemate at B continues, not a whole lot happening.
Yeah, that's what I mean about the destroyer dance. Like it's now been 7 minutes and nothing. So
yep, I mean that's kind of the way it goes. The Summers committing again, 8-fac, dumping into the top of the cap. I think he got radared a little bit ago, so he had to dump off. Let's have a look at the Daring. Yep, Mad Dog's Daring mirroring him once again. These two guys just seem destined to just play this back and forth game all day. Mad Dog's going to keep reversing.
Annoying Italian took a hit, and I'm not sure from where. Might have been cross map from like Moskva or something like that, but he got forced to duck into cover here.
Well, he's got pretty good cover. He's on about 2/3 of his HP. Now, I will say that Star, I gotta admit, Zath, I like Bakuretsu's position over here north of A, but I'd like it a lot better if he'd move up into the cap and start denying those points. Because I think, like, the Minotaur will not survive a torpedo run to get over there. They don't have a way to dislodge that Yamato if they want to put him into the cap.
True, but I think the Yamato is staying in position right now to hold the Moskva accountable. Anton Nizhny down. He already smacked him once, we think.
That's fair.
And he probably wants to be in a position to smack him again, although that island right now he's butted up to is kind of preventing that shot.
Now, while we've been gabbing, Star has managed to bag the C cap. That starts both teams ticking up a cap with about 100 points between them here. 8 minutes gone on Land of Fire. Whaler trading some fire. Looks like with the Moskva, he's turned around. Again, it looks like this entire flank at sea is kind of set up to deny them a push. Whaler's angled away from the Hindenburg that he knows is just north of him up the 10 line. And Star's Des Moines at sea is in a great position. Stalemate.
Yeah, he is. That's where I love to take my Des Moines when I play clan battles. It's such a strong spot, and it's very hard to dig it up.
Stalemate at B continues. It looks as if Star might have just gotten the upper hand. They pushed Mad Dog completely off the cap, back south of the island. He's going to have a hard time reversing back onto the cap in time as 8-fac Summers once again stepping onto B.
Yeah, I think while we were talking earlier about the Yamato's position, Bakuratsu's position, it looked to me like Mad Dog was getting radared by Predator Dragon, and 8-fac and Predator Dragon were just, going to town on him. So he's been forced back a little bit, but of course he's got that magic heal.
Now, it's interesting. Star is doing kind of what we were talking about. They're shoving the Yamato into the cap. The Minotaur retreating. That's annoying Italian. Cutting east across the G line now as Real Senpai's Kremlin rotates up in front of him to deal with the Yamato. Really good looking salvo there. Yep, really, really nice shots on that Yamato cheek from Real Senpai. Doing good work on the Yami as the Yami's desperately trying to get into that cap.
Yep, and I think he's also trying to keep his he's trying to keep his turret ready to go for that Minotaur.
Well,
he wants annoying Italian.
Yep, we called it. The Summers does bag B. Mad Dog gets back in to deny the cap, but the radar drives him off yet again. Or they drive him off somehow yet again. Must be the radar. Mad Dog sitting on about half HP. Same with 8-Fac. 8-Fac actually probably a little up. I think Star has been trading better at B. As the gap's starting to narrow because the only people ticking up points right now is Star. Halfway mark of the match. Go ahead.
Bakuratsu just took 2 torpedoes from that Minotaur as he got out of there.
Yep, I saw the Minnow put them down. It's a radar Minotaur, Zath.
Oh, of course.
They brought annoying Italian back over here to assassinate one of these destroyers. They caught Kieran's daring both destroyers in the same grid square north of B.
Yeah, that's a big mistake.
Kremlin shells coming in now. This could be... annoying Italian. Well done. Kremlin dispersion says no, and they managed to drive everybody off the B cap for the moment, although it looks like they've got Mad Dog lit somehow again in that smoke.
Yamato shells come in. One of them finds the Citadel on annoying Italian.
Now, I think Zath, are they going to... No, Senpai is not going to... He has too big a health advantage. Surely he's not going to... Yeah. I was like, surely he's not going to ram here. That's a terrible trade for them.
No, but Senpai has I think the advantage of maneuverability. He could do a drive-by if he wanted to. Here comes the next salvo on annoying Italian.
Oh.
Hold the handbrake.
Yep, missed.
That one missed. That one bounced.
Now, Star has a health disadvantage now, about 70,000, and continuing to increase here.
That's
but they
about
do
to change.
Yeah, they do. I agree. They do have a lead for the moment, but I think eventually they're going to lose this Yamato in A. The question is can they take KIA's Kremlin off the board? Can they take Real Senpai off the board as well?
Yeah, unfortunately, Senpai is probably going to find that convenient double Kremlin-sized gap in the torpedo spread.
Maybe for the moment. He's trading really well. Oh, there's a torpedo. Oh, I see them now. He's going to take at least one amidships.
Engines out and flooding. Meanwhile, Crom goes down on the other side.
Indeed. First kill of the game going to RKN way over at the C cap. I talked about how they've been setting up C to kind of kite, but they've reorganized themselves now and they're pushing hard at C. Everybody moving straight up towards the cap except Locks Hindenburg. That's Finning. Judges Ohio and Whaler Salem still playing around over here on the 10 line, jerking her off with this Hindenburg. Looks like the Ohio. Is the Ohio? Yeah, the Ohio's lined up for shot. Yeah.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this. Bakuratsu's getting rushed by the Hindenburg.
Yep.
This is what you live for, Raptor.
I love it. I love it. He's not going to be able to save his ship. Question is, can he take the Hindi with him? And the answer is probably not. Hindi's pretty resilient at this range to Citadels. He's
Can't
not
even get his turrets out.
Yep.
Because that's the Yamato.
There goes the Yamato. 2 quick kills.
Brilliant play.
Puts RKN in the driver's seat. They're still trying to salvage Senpai's Kremlin by getting him behind cover at the south side of A.
And he's fine. I don't think he'll have a problem surviving. At least get another heal up.
Nito's Hindenburg.
Mad Dog going down, possibly?
Ooh, he's getting low. Must he radared again? I'm not sure. Honestly, at this point, if I'm these guys, I think you got to pull Mad Dog off this cap entirely. He's done his job, right? But you have a 2-ship lead. Mm-hmm. Don't throw it away now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now he just does rando torps, luck chucks, and that's it, right?
Star still ticking up points faster. Game is tied with 6.5 minutes left, even though RKN has a 2-ship lead. Hindenburg and Goliath trading really well on the A line, 1 line.
Yeah, Lucas using his special heal, and also that nice 234 millimeter 1/4 HE pen on that Hindenburg just took a nice chunk out of him.
Yep. I was going to say the Ohio was pushing up looking for shots on the Hindi, but Nito did a really good job of backing behind cover. Now they're trying to shove the Ohio into Cospin's in the face of this Des Moines over here. He's lined up for the shot, but Star has moved the Kremlin back over to try and kind of deny this somehow. This could be a big salvo. This is an important shot right here. He's waiting for it. Stern turret's out. He gets nothing.
Yep.
Gets a little work out of the bow turrets.
I think that's an error in aiming location.
Not sure exactly, but it's costing him a ton of HP. The Des Moines AP doing brilliant work at that ranges against Ohio's upper belt.
Yep, he's going for the Des Moines belt, and he's going for that AP salvo.
Well, and he's about to show too much love to this Kremlin. I think they're going to lose this Ohio Zath. He's going out.
Yep.
He's going out. That push does not materialize the way that RKN would have hoped, and Star now moves out to almost a 120-point lead with 5 minutes to play.
Yep. But Cospin is in trouble. He's probably going to go down. He's on double fire right now.
Yeah, they're going to get Cospin. That puts them back up 2 ships. But Star retains the lead still and continue to climb because of their cap advantage.
Which is pretty crazy when you think about the fact that they're down 2 ships right now.
They've played so well at B, Sath.
Yeah, but that's about to change. Kieran is once again discovered by the Minotaur.
Yeah, I saw that. He's down to 3K. He's got to be running low on heals, too.
Yeah, but I think he's okay. Yeah, he's not detected, so I think he's fine.
Yeah, they've lost eyes on him. They are about to stick Mad Dog back into B. I wonder if Predator Dragon has any radars left. 4 minutes to play. RKN's got to make a move here. They're upside down 50 points, despite having a 70,000-point lead on HP. Mad Dog's really taking his time getting back into this cap. I don't care for that. I think he really needs to just get in there. He's actually just sitting stationary just south of the cap. Did they not
waiting? He probably doesn't have confidence that the daring torpedoes aren't coming his way. Now, as soon as Annoying Italian spots them, then he'll probably know he's safe to go in.
Yeah, Italian might have his hydro available or is already up. Not sure exactly. Oh, you know what I think he's doing? I think he's waiting for Annoying to get over there, and he's going to smoke for Annoying. Maybe? No.
It's a short smoke for daring.
Okay, there we go. Annoying has just radared. They've got Kieran lit north of the cap. They're making an all-in play for Kieran right here. With the Kremlin rotated, it's all on the Moskva to try and take Annoying Italian off the board. Oh, but Whaler loses. Whaler loses his duel over on the 10 line. That's huge.
That is pretty big, actually.
That gives Star a very comfortable lead right now.
Sent by Salvo almost sealed the deal on Kiram there, but not quite.
Mad Dog does smoke, covering both him and the Minotaur, as now they're trying to just spam Predator off the board north of B.
That's got to be the play now. You got to pick some ship.
They got to put ships into caps. They're out of time. There's only 2.5 minutes left in this game.
Right, but look at Ryan coming around the A side up on north here. He can hydro push 8-fac here in the summers.
Let's see, where is 8? Yeah, but 8-fac's leaving. Like 8-fac's, they can push him, but the Moskva's got his guns flipped around. That's a good solid hit on Ryan.
That is a good solid hit.
But Ryan's also got a great flank on the Moskva. In fact, he needs to be. Does he not see him? Oh yeah, he can see him. Yeah. It's like he needs to be taking that shot.
Take the shot, kid. Take the shot.
2 minutes to play. RKN trying to desperately find a way to get back in this game, but with they're 200 points down, they need a kill. They're not going to get it on caps at this stage. They got to kill something. It might be Nito's Hindenburg. Bit of a Hindenburg duel happening on the 9-10 line here as Finning and Locked are now about to step onto C. They're desperately trying to kill this Hindenburg. Well, they were. It looks like they've turned around and now they're going to work on the Kremlin. I guess they can no longer see. Yeah, they've lost sight of the Hindenburg.
Locke just took a big hit there. Kiram is at under 400 hit points.
Ryan
is pretty low.
Ryan is also in trouble.
Predator opening up now, very risky.
Well, it is, but he can't see him. The smoke covers 8-fac very nicely. He has no way to see him on the far side of that smoke. They're going to lose Joe. 60 seconds to play, and RKN's going to go up. Yep.
Oh, Senpai
Oh.
taking out the Moskva.
All right, so we trade ships there. That still leaves RKN with a 130-point lead. But now they own all the caps. 45 seconds. I don't think it's enough time, Zath. I don't think they can get there. And they have now they have no vision. They have nothing to shoot at.
This is coming down to the clock, guys. Somebody do some math quickly.
They need a kill, and with only 30 seconds, they will not get there. They need a kill. The only ship they just now spotted the Kremlin. That's Burst kills Kremlin north of sea, but there's no way they'll spot him in time. They just radared 8-fac Summers. This could be the game. If they can kill 8-fac, that'll flip the score. But it's going to be tough.
What?
Nope.
I don't know that. Okay, he's going for the torpedo salvo on Senpai. That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, they have no. They can see 8-fac, but the shells are not going to land. 6 seconds. They're not going to do it, Zath. They're going to lose by about 30 points. It's not enough. It's not enough. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Kremlin goes down.
Oh my God! Literally at the 0 mark, RKN pulls out a win.
Holy crap!
Holy bejesus!
Dude, somebody clip that, because holy crap!
I don't think I've never seen a game that close.
Oh my God! Wow! I'm just saying, wow!
Holy cow, Zath!
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. What else can you say there?